in, but first gonna make my pre-workout. Again, my usual. I got my high volume stacked with my normal pre-workout. Got this one from Costco, and this one is Science. So guys, I really didn't want to go work out, wanted to take a nap, and then I was starting to think, like, what if I just take another day off and maybe go to the gym later or whatever. I just kept making excuses, but you know what? I lied down, closed my eyes for like a minute and a half, and then I changed my mind. I was like, you know what? We're going to make that pre-workout. We're going to go work out. We're going to do this, and then we're going to come back. And stay tuned, you guys, because later in the episode, I am going to show you how to do like a healthy Big Mac. So yeah, stay tuned. Can you see my quads coming out, you guys? I feel like you can see it coming out right here. God knows that I was chosen. I need you to go easy now and fix up one time. Gotta have the time. Alright, you guys, we just got home. I'm gonna get the kitchen ready before I do my Big Mac recipe video. Alright, you guys, so the first thing we're going to do is set our oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to wash our russet potatoes, and then we're going to cut them about 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch in thickness, and then we're going to also line our pans with foil, spray it with cooking spray before we add our potatoes. And then we're going to season it with salt and whatever else you'd like to put on there. I'd like to put salt and rosemary. And then we're going to put them in the oven for 35 minutes. Alright, you guys, we still have like 30 minutes left on the potatoes. Till then, I'm going to prep the lettuce. I already washed the romaine lettuce, but I'm going to chop it like how Big Mac lettuce is chopped, which is like thin. So a technique I use is I basically cut against my knuckle. So you're never going to cut yourself as long as the knife is gliding against your knuckle. You got to practice this before you get really good. Now we got some finely chopped lettuce. Next we got some white onion. I already kind of cut this. These are leftover onions, but I'm going to chop one normal, which is just down the middle like that. And then I'm going to chop one Big Mac style. So I'm going to go down. Try to get typically McDonald's kind of does the onion in little squares. So I'm going to kind of stack them like that. Okay, so there is our onion that we're going to put on the hamburger. And I already have some tomato chopped up. Typically Big Macs don't have tomato, but I'm going to add some tomato. So I'm also going to get my potato buns ready. I'm going to put some butter spray on it. And these are decent macros. They're the bigger buns. The macros are 2.5 fat, 35 carb, 6 protein. So they got protein in them, and they're bigger. That's what they look like. Alright, so we're going to add the ground beef, the 96-gram beef, 8 ounces, and then we're going to add 1 slice worth of onions that are chopped, and then we're going to season it with garlic powder and whatever other powders you like. But the secret with really lean beef for it to have moisture is I'm also going to add a tablespoon of water and then mix it around. Okay, there it is, divided exactly. I use my scale so I know it's for sure, and now I'm going to form the patties. Alright, so when you form the burger, you don't want to like smash it down. You want to be kind of gentle, but you also want it to be solid. So, and honestly, the thickness is up to you, but I just like to make it an even circle. And then I kind of flatten it out to the thickness that I like. You gotta also consider that this is gonna shrink down a little bit, so depending on the size of your bun. Alright, so that looks good to me, so I'm gonna do the same thing to the other one. Alright, we're gonna preheat the pan on medium heat. And once it starts smoking, that's when I'm going to add the burgers. And this is a cast iron skillet. So yeah, I highly recommend cast iron skillets for cooking meat. And now we're going to season it with salt and pepper on both sides. And now it's smoking, so we're going to add the burgers season side down, and then we're going to season the other side. I cook my burgers about 4 minutes one side and maybe 5 minutes the other, but I like to check the center of it toward the end with a meat thermometer. Once it hits 165 degrees Fahrenheit, that means it's medium. Depending on how well you like your meat cooked, make sure you check the temperature. Alright you guys, it's been about 4 minutes, so we're going to flip these and then we're going to cook them for another 4 minutes before I start checking on the doneness. So we have about 2 minutes left on these, so I'm going to add the cheese. I have this Kraft 2% cheese. We're going to add them on both. Timer also went off for the potatoes, so we're going to take these out and then turn off the oven. So I like to stick it down the middle, and then once it hits 160-ish, that means it's done. So right now it's not done yet. Alright, so it's pretty much done, so we're gonna take it out. Toast your buns. So we got the bun nice and toasted. I'm gonna put it on the scale, zero the scale out, and put it in grams. And then I'm gonna measure out this fat-free Kraft dressing, about 1 serving, or half a serving actually. Spread it around. And then we're going to add the onion on top. And then we're going to do the lettuce. I like a lot of lettuce, so. Next thing we're going to do is put our burger on top. And actually, since I'm putting tomato, I'm going to put the tomato underneath. I just find that is better. Alright, so now we're going to put the bun on top. And that is our finished product. The fries came out really good too. Alright guys, I'm about to enjoy this. Fish strips that I got. And then I got a little pizza baking. And yeah, this is dinner. The fries are super good. I already tried them. Sorry about the noise. This guy is out of control. Look at him. It's playtime right now for him. You guys, we're gonna do a bite. Got the burger. We got the flatbread pizza and a serving of Takis. And I am going to now conclude the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a like. It really does help the channel out. And subscribe if you haven't already. We still have about 60 days of cutting left, or to be precise, 59 days of cutting left. And yeah, so stay tuned and see you on the next one. Peace.